And now we verify that it's on. Verify that it's on. Ah, it's on. All right. And we begin. That is awesome to see. And it looks like everything has been working well. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I wasn't too worried about it. I had a feeling that it would work similar to Twitch, where it's like you just turn it on. I just like to double check every time. Yeah, yeah, okay, seems like everything is working. Perfect. Yeah, sorry. I assume it's gonna work every single time. Uh just wanted to verify that it's all matching. And we are good to play the game. We ride. All right. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's a mid Lux. Interesting. I'll be able to see who my support is, and I'll actually be able to get a look at about half their team. Support banning Draven. That seems super personal. I think I'll play Senna. Kaisa seems pretty strong here. Oh, never mind. Wow, that's crazy. They banned the Lux. Heartbreaking. Kaisa's still fine. You know, you can speak her at least. Part of the reason I like Kaisa is because this 2 AD right here. That's still AD, yeah. So my thought is I'll be able to do a little bit of AP or AD. I don't know who's top gonna pick or who top is gonna pick. Because this is all a mood point if he picks like Lilia or something like that, you know what I mean? And assuming mid's gonna go AP even though Lux is banned. He's not my favorite, but I think that's all right. Wow, a lot of AP on the enemy team. Wit's End is looking super strong. Like first buyable. We'll start here with the expectation that I'll probably change it. Um, I think this is fine. Jinx brand, I'm assuming. It's a little annoying. I think Jinx is just a good champ. Rockets are gonna annoy. I got like because I'm gonna have to be dodging all the brand W's and whatnots, E's and Q's, or at least trying my best to. I'm gonna get hit by my fair share of them. But sometimes, like even though I play a lot of Jinx, it's like the Jinx will like walk up and just like auto attack you with the rocket, and it's not like a whole bunch of damage, but you're just like, ooh, like that's unfortunate. And then they'll do it like 4 or 5 times over the course of a minute, and you're just like every time you're a little bit more annoyed like that. Wish I would have dodged that one. Oh, it kicked this down. All right, it's popping up. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Okay, yeah, Ghost. Fleet footwork. That's really interesting. Oh, actually, I went lethal. I probably should have switched to Halo Blades now that I'm looking at the teams a little bit. Now that I'm paying a little bit more attention. I don't like, or I don't dislike lethal, though. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I'm guessing Udyr is gonna go like tank, but seeing press the attack maybe ends up going like Nashor's Tooth, in which case You know, that actually probably would change my build a whole bunch because it's AP pretty heavy. Definitely super strong AD. I'm going to be building a little bit of both anyway. So right now I'm thinking Kraken, Gidsus, Nashers, Wit's End. That's everything besides my last item, and then I'll look at the last item. It's not bad overall. I like it. I think we lose in most direct confrontations, but I think we solely because of the Senna queue, I think we have better long-term sustainability. So like I want to look a hook. I love that name actually. So I kind of like this idea of trying to get a little bit of damage out here. The fleet footwork on the Jinx makes, you know, keeping them poked a little bit harder, but overall I still think it's worth it. Nice. We got some good little pokes out there. And Senna didn't take any damage. That's awesome. Unfortunate I got hit by the W, but... Oh, I walked into it. I thought he was going to do it behind with the expectation that I would backstep. Nice little farm. I got all of it. All of both waves. That's unusual, and I'm very proud of it. I am super unwilling to miss this cannon. I hate the cannon now. That's all. I'm more than happy to help now. So I actually would have loved to be able to throw out a W there. I think it's fine though. Oh, I wasn't able to move fast enough. Actually, getting that heal there is pretty good. I kind of need to leave actually. Can you use your Q on me? Thank you. I just want this cannon more than anything. There. I think we're good here. I'm just gonna back. That was a great time to leave. I would have actually liked to leave earlier, but did not work out. I'll get boots, I guess. They'll come to accept me, but for now they'll need me. It's crazy. Oh, that is super main character energy right there. I'm actually still a little bit up in farm. That's nice. Hmm. Brand's about to be back, so I'm trying not to like get poked by anything and then like just die to like a really unfortunate Brand W. Honestly, I might be backing here again. Helping with Dragon and backing actually is pretty good. At least Echo's not 6, so yeah. Nice little poke there. Oh, that was too far forward. Oh, that was too far forward. Oops doopsie. Can I get away with that? Just saying oopsie doopsie. Ah, it was worth it. It was worth it to someone. Super worth it. Karma's 4-0 right now. And I'm not behind in farm. Overall, that was pretty well situated. Ah! That's what real pain looks like. I'm super disappointed about that. Why were you still there? I'm actually so confused. I was happy with the poke and then just leaving him be and getting the farm. Maybe overestimate or underestimated the amount of damage they did. Hmm. They really do have good poke, so I'm trying to be careful of it. Hmm. Oh, interesting control ward. Was not my assumption of what you were about to do there. Actually, I guess. Senna, darling, what you doing there again? was doing really good for like 1 and 5. I was like, all right, perfect. I got it first. I was clicking the wrong button, which is why I did not auto attack there. Yeah, I get poked. I don't know where anyone knows those. Okay, I know what brand is. It's actually a level higher than me. Play safe. Oh dear. Pretty please. Very true. Moving target lives longer. I guess it depends on the situation. More than anything, I just want to not die if possible until I get Kraken. Or actually not fight in general until I get Kraken. She's been smacking me with those W's. I'm actually relatively... As I say, I was relatively happy I survived that. But I didn't. I immediately died. The slow was rough. Oh, I was super dead. Ah, Senna got away. So the carry here is like super heavy karma. He's been bought a whole bunch. He just hasn't done anything bought. Way too late to assist. Let it push in at this point. I'm actually gonna say here. Please don't die. Dude, I feel you. I don't want to though. Some fair pings. They're dead anyway? Not sure. Not sure the thought process there. Staying in lane. Maybe thought he was dead anyway and wouldn't pick up wave. But I mean, he's playing Udyr. I feel like there's a lot of things you could do in that situation to survive. Like a multitude of things. There we go. Again, really trying not to fall behind Farm Rise. The game's not over. You know, it's too early. It's not that they're that far ahead. Really, the danger is Riven. I kind of wanted to dodge. Senna, darling. Super dead. That was a really great job by the Riven. I didn't expect it at all. Uh... Huh. I'm gonna go pick up the top wave. I don't have my ult. It's like that idea of like from Karma's perspective, it does seem like the game's just over. My bad. I didn't even like stay and think like, oh, maybe I should fight. I like turned around immediately and it did not matter. That was so rough to be a part of. It was so rough to be from my part. Yeah. I was really hoping we'd get the Riven there. I still didn't kill him? Okay, thank you. I was thinking about flashing to guarantee it, but I really didn't think that he'd kill me there. I was wrong. Mucho wrong. Mucho wrong. I think that's all right. We just really were at this point where we have to scale faster than the Jinx. Like that's the only, like, you know what I mean? We just can't fall any more behind and hopefully grab enough minions and get enough farm that I don't become irrelevant more so than I already am. Kind of weird that we're all just here. All right. See, that was a super great pick. Whoops. It's not bad that I got it. It just didn't help either. I don't want to be that far pushed forward. Just the insta like, oh, that's so rough. Wasted all my sums there. That was unnecessary. I was really seeing like, oh, maybe I'll be able to pick off the brand or something like that. I did not expect the Jinx. I knew Riven was down there. I knew Brand was down there. So I was like, I just have to be aware of you know, the ribbon coming in from like the other side of the wall or something like that. But turning on brand is not super great when Jinx is also standing there. Rough like everywhere. The like one exception is this whatchamacallit, Karma. Nice flash by the brand. He was super dead. I was definitely about to ult right there. Kind of sad I didn't get any assists there or anything like that. Oh, I'm not able to get him at all, eh? Can't even get the whatchamacallit, the Guardian Angel. Oof. Super rough game. Not the one that you want to start off on typically. Oh, not a great start. Very rough. I feel bad for the Karma. Like, played fine. Strong at the bottom of bronze too. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Actually, Udyr had so much damage too. I mean, we all had low damage besides like the Riven, but grand scheme of things, had like one of the top damages on the team. It just didn't help that he went 0 and 5 super early onto the Riven, and the Riven was just like, okay, murked all of us. You know, it happens to the best of us. Well, maybe not the best of us, but it happens to some of us. Human only costs 450. What is an annoying champ only costing 450 for? 3.1415. Yeah, 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 yeah. I like it. I don't know. Like my thought process went, that's such a weird one. What do I know about Vel'Koz? And I was like, the whole triangle geometry joke. And I somehow got to pi from there. Uh, hmm. A little concerning, but that's all right. Um, I can't wait for the Skarner rework. It looks really good. It looks like that perfect mix of like a successful rework because it's going to be a better champ, more playable in a lot of different areas, updated lore. Like I'm really excited for that part. And it doesn't have the downside of, you know, when you hear about certain champs and you're just like, oh, I do not want to have to deal with that champ later on. The Skarner rework has nothing like that. There's nothing in this kit where I'm just like, oh, this is just gonna make it unbelievably difficult to even, you know, have a chance against this champion. It does have what I think is some really strong abilities. I like the one where you can dash through a terrain. That's crazy. Oh wait, it's Rek'Sai, not Skarner. Oopsie doopsie. Um, the only reason I made that connection was because I was thinking of Rek'Sai's abilities. Wait, is this corner? I swear it's Rek'Sai. Will it show me? Skarner. Okay, it is Skarner. Wow, is it really Skarner? Wow, Skarner's gonna get so much better. Okay, so the reason I ended up thinking it was Rek'Sai for a split second is because I was thinking about the tunneling, and I was like, oh well, Rek'Sai is something like that already. It's a tunneling, so I was like, oh wait, is it Skarner or Rek'Sai? I get them confused in my head. After the last game, I think I'm just playing some Jinx. Actually, after seeing the enemy play Jinx, I guess Jinx does seem good. I don't know. I didn't feel behind in that lane compared to the Jinx. You know what I mean? Like there was that one instance where it's just us, and she kept poking me with a W. But there was never an instance where I was like, "Oh, I don't stand a chance. Like I'm super dead here. I'm just like fighting for my life." There's never that moment, which you do sometimes feel like when you're against Ezreal or Ashe, or even like Lucian. There's actually a couple of MF's another good example where it's like some of them are Draven or so brutal where it's like when they get ahead, even by a little bit, it's like it's so easy to snowball. I was gonna say Jinx isn't one of them. Where if they're just a little bit ahead in laning phase, they can just absolutely just kill you the rest of it. I actually was gonna play Ezreal, but seeing LeBlanc support made me change my mind. That's all right though. My first thought was like, oh, maybe they're switching with the mid, but I was like, I'm not that lucky. Like, there's no way that the support and mid are playing together and switched like over comps or something like that. Enemy team's kind of annoying. They're gonna be way better in team fights. I mean, like Garen, not so much, but like Brand built for team fights, right? Bel'Veth super good late game with team fights because her ult's able to proc and deal damage to everyone around her, as well as just a lot of dashes, able to get around. Jinx with the rockets is able to poke from far away, deal good damage to the with her W. Her E is able to make just a whole section of the path just untreadable, or you get rooted and leads to your death, especially in a team like this. And we are playing like the opposite. We are like super picking them off, trying to play side lanes. I'm guessing that's a Pantheon mid. Do I want first strike against Brand? I think that's fine. Quadruple AD. Wish we kind of had more of a tank besides Urgot, but actually, funnily enough, the thing with Urgot against Garen is they're both just equally unbelievably annoying. Why does the enemy team keep having a silver and my team doesn't seem to have one, but I do have support LeBlanc? Oh, this is so rough. Wow, cleanse is super interesting. They're thinking like super late game. Unless you're really that worried about the E procking for LeBlanc, but I guess I don't love that cleanse. I would have never chosen cleanse against this. However, cleanse against this makes a lot more sense because I'm looking at the Pantheon, Garen, and Bel'Veth maybe, or even the Jinx being able to cleanse the little rockets. I have no CC, and the Blanc has that chain. That's it. Fiddlesticks has Fear. And I mean, Urgot has Ult, maybe? Does Cleanse get rid of Ult? Like, he has the flip, but I don't think the flip will count. So minus the LeBlanc, I don't dislike our team. I think our team has some really strong possibilities with it. Interested that she didn't choose like Electrocute either. Because that could have been like a decent poking strategy. You know, like auto attack, W in, auto attack, run away. How much gold did I get? 14! What? I'm rich. Bad luck, no have fun. If the Pantheon if that would have been from the Pantheon, I would have been like, yeah, that's fair. Okay, I can't argue with that. Really unfortunate that we didn't have a actually any type of CC. Or even if LeBlanc was there and it was able to drop her Ignite, Fizz dropping his Ignite. I think there's lots of situations where we could have gotten that kill. Overall, though, I think it's fine that we didn't. Just being able to poke him out. Aw. Oh! Let me proc my first strike, you very mean people. I don't love that. I was really hoping that this LeBlanc would be like super, super good. I don't think I've gotten that lucky. Die? Wow, that's crazy. Feels a little personal if I'm being honest with you. Oh, she missed it. Mucho bueno. Hmm. Nice. Love to see that. Don't love to see that. At this point, I'm just trying not to miss farm, bro. Oh, Fizz, please don't tell me you die again to the Pantheon. Powder monkeys? What the fuck is the powder monkey, MF? They're both like out of biscuits. Oh, I'm not sorry, out of biscuits. Out of mana, but not to the point where I think like, oh, I've got nothing to worry about type of thing, you know? Oh, I also missed the cannon and everything else, I guess. That was super unfortunate. I missed so much farm there. I don't. I'm struggling to the best of my ability. Urgot being down in farm's a little unfortunate, but he also died, so I don't know if that's like a fair, comparison. Wasn't close enough. I'm being zoned out pretty effectively by the Jinx. And I definitely don't want to step too far forward on the off chance that Belveth was coming out. Or I'm sorry, coming down. Wow, just really rough games everywhere. 0-2 top, 0-1 mid and jungle. 0-2 mid. What do you mean just give Drake? We couldn't fight for one way or the other. You're dead. Oh, he's not dead, actually. What? I hit the wrong one. I didn't do it fast enough, I guess. Yep. I'm just gonna leave. Like, I'm full health, but I have no mana. This is a wave. It's gonna take him a minute to push. Really no benefit to staying around or sticking around. I feel bad for you. No kidding. 0-5 is crazy. Both single lanes being 0-2 is super rough. Velvet being 3-0, super rough. I think we're all right, though. Same idea to always. Goal is to scale. Try and put us in the best position possible. Just run away, please. Please, I really don't want to see a ally has been slain. Okay, having ult puts us in the situation of we could maybe get like a really spicy gank and it all works out for us. She cleansed that? I guess she's hoping that she doesn't get hit by another one? Or thought I was gonna ult there or something? I don't know. That was such an interesting cleanse. It was so late too. It was like after the majority of the route had taken place. Just in an awkward position here. Yeah. Like I could have ulted there maybe, and maybe that was the correct call. Ult was mistimed. Actually, I was just hit by the stun, which effectively ruled out any ability of a real kill. But I was still late. I could have probably. I was trying to time it so as soon as the fear hit, I ulted. I mean, I guess that works. First kill many. I would slow down there, sir. Whoops. All that mana wasted. It's always champions like MF where I don't have any real reason to buy tier. But at the same time, I feel like I'm never having enough mana. You know what I mean? Like Lucian's another good example where I'm never going to buy tier. But it still feels like I never have enough mana to play the champion like to the best of its ability. That's super unfortunate because honest to God, I didn't think it killed me. I like honestly thought that I was like, oh, like that's close, but I should be fine. You know, that alone might have made up for picking LeBlanc support. Like my game's rough all the way around every edge. There's not a soft thing here. But steal the drag? Why would I not? You got the whole team for me? Woo! Okay. And now we run away for our lives! I missed a lot of farm there too. I was more worried about staying alive, to be entirely frank. I don't know where Jinx is. Okay, I see her. Need a little sit, you know? Also, I didn't notice it until I looked over. We have all 6 Voidlings. This Fiddlesticks is playing great. Like, despite being behind, he's still effectively getting a lot of things. Like, yeah, we don't have a drag, we don't have that rift, but 6 scrubs, that's real good. Another 0 and 4, 0 and 5 top laners. Like a little heartbreaking if I'm being entirely honest. Oop. Yeah, I just can't step forward. This LeBlanc has no pressure. Super unfortunate. All right. Ow. I'm so sad we didn't get anything there. Yeah, 05. It's like that. Oh, that's actually so funny. 05? Stop moving like you're 5-0. Oh, I don't know why I thought I could flash over this wall. I was trying to move, not bounce off the blast cone. I feel really sad about that. I think I was dead either way, so I'm not like worried, but still kind of sad about that. Hmm. Could have placed this in that bush instead of walking back into it. Noted for future use. This game's over, so I'm not too worried about it, but where you going, LeBlanc? Oh. Wow, it does it. It's not enough to kill the casters. Oh, I'm so far behind, guys. Oh, that's so rough. Okay, that's nice. Whoops. I just don't want them to die to like Garen running in or something. That'd be like worst case scenario. That's pretty well done. I don't know how I got an assist on Jinx. See, this is where like, oh, having the scrub, beautiful. Okay. Now we back. Boring. I'm just going bot. I'm gonna help this Fizz. I'm gonna help this Fizz. This Fizz is dead. Wait, no, the Fizz survived the flash. That was purposeful. Can't convince me otherwise. I wonder where Garen went there. Go mid. I don't have an item to buy. I'm full health. I'm not that down on mana. Backing just seems silly when there's stuff that I can help with. Nice job, Fiddle. Nice job. Really unfortunate that we still missed it. I was dead. I didn't know Garen was behind me. I even looked at the map. I didn't see any mention of a Garen. And then so I was like, oh, I'm going to back them. And I died. A little aggressive. That's all right, though. It's all about scaling. I'll see if I can outscale the enemy team. Not if that keeps happening. Overall happy with that. Didn't miss much of the farm. That was super misplaced. Why would you not just like elongate that as much as possible? Actually, overall, that went really well. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Um, I mean, to support LeBlanc against Fed Garen, happy to see that we didn't lose it. I didn't have much faith, but I'm happy it went well. Hmm. Fiddlesticks is crazy. Oh, I ended up not being worth it at all, but yeah, definitely not worth it at all. But it's still pretty good. Pretty good ult. He's actually hitting a lot of good ults. I'm not gonna be able to outrun him. Yeah, it's super unfortunate. Um, so up like downside, I should not have wasted my heal. Upside is we might get a turret, I guess, for some reason. Yeah, we get mid turret. And it did. All right. I mean, that worked out wonderfully. How would you die when it's just. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. Hmm. How come I only. Like, he has a shutdown now, but I didn't get a shutdown when I killed him? The Q's annoying. Um. I am struggling. Please. I was trying so hard not to die to these minions. um, yeah, I'm not sure about those decisions there. I don't agree, but that's all right. He'll actually die. He'll kill me under turret. I want to ult, but I also want to not die during my ult. Oh, I'm sitting this one out, boys. Actually, we're sitting every game out. I cannot remember a time I've FF'd. Okay, none of them have TP. Nice. Double kill there is actually so nice. Why? I'm so confused. Part of the reason I'm so confused is because they were they weren't like fighting for anything. It wasn't like Baron was up. It wasn't like they were super close to our base or something like that. It's an unnecessary death. He's the one with TP too. Like he's the person that we need up so we can maybe try and get like a split push up or something like that. We lost an intib here. Yeah. LeBlanc, darling. Oh. Oh, game over. Oh, that's too bad. We'll play it overall. Wait, maybe not. They weren't able to get our mid turret. Wow. So they're gonna get Baron here and come back, right? Oh, never mind. For some reason, Urgot chases him down and dies. So it was game. No, I was right. It just took longer than I thought it would. Oh. Hmm. I don't know. That's a great shutdown, actually. Oh, what's my last item here? I didn't think I'd make it this long. I think a rapid fire. I was thinking Kraken Slayer, but I was like, I don't feel like there's enough where I'm gonna be like I don't think I'm gonna get off more than like one or two in a fight. Or like, Kraken Slayer procs. I mean we have some pretty good wave clear, but they're just going to hmm. To be fair though, we're at that point in the game. Wow, they did quick. Or not quick, but wow, they did it with two people. No wonder it took so long. We're at that point in the game where we're not that far behind anymore. Just because there becomes a point where you just can't get stronger. You know what I mean? Like you just have all the items that you can have, and you have like your potion, and you just get gold from there. So some of them, like this Garen, I feel like it's been there for a while. Like he can't really get stronger than he currently is, which is good for us because like that's how we're going to be able to maybe not lose the game. Maybe we have no like turrets or anything. Keep doing our best, I guess. Thank you. Oh, that was actually really cute. The fact that one of the Gamora things had a hat, and that was the mage one. Okay. Hold on. Actually, that was quite a bit of damage from my auto attack. I'm assuming it was a crit, to be entirely honest. Yeah, what is a powder monkey? I'm still blissfully unaware. Oh, I killed her. I don't know how. Just don't lose. Just don't lose. Just don't lose to minions. We can lose actually like any other way. All right, guys. Full build. We have Dragon Soul. And we have an Urgot with TP. The fact we were able to bring it back to this point is surprising enough. But again, it's one of those things where, like, a game of League of Legends, each person can only be so strong. It's not an infinitely scaling game. So this is why I don't agree with the whole, like, oh, just FF when you're behind thing. There are points where it's like, yes, you are so far behind. To win this game, the enemy would have to make an awful mistake, right? However, we were really behind in this game. It was like 16-7. And now it's 41-42. You know what I mean? And now is every game going to be able to scale like this, where you're, you know, all of a sudden in the game? No. Right? Like, there's lots of games where it's like, you're going to be behind, you're just going to stay that behind, whatever. But it's for games like this where, like, if we win this, it'll be what looked like a guaranteed loss, and it'll feel amazing. What do you say? What do you say? Huh? What do you say? Thank you. Thank you. Ugh, casual. Easiest game of my life. Do you guys want us to give you a kill? What was that? Well, wasn't that what Pantheon said? You want me to give you guys your first kill? Oh, I've got to give it to the fiddle. Oh, that's guys. It actually just doesn't get much better than that. You know what I mean? Like, you're in that situation where it's like, we either had to have just been a better team, right? Like, to be able to consistently for so long climb back from, like, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Actually, I can pull it up. You know, at one point we were down 10K gold just past 32 minutes in the game. Actually, we had been negative from, what is this? Just past 2 minutes until 43 minutes. So we were down for like 40 minutes of we were just never winning. And it's a victory. That's all it is. It's just playing the game. That is crazy. With LeBlanc support of all things. Guys, that's a good feeling. That is such a good feeling. Hold on. Let me take a picture of this. Hold on. This is good enough. I just want a quick little... Hold on, I don't. How do I... Where's camera? Okay. Oh! We'll come back. Try to get better at posting more, specifically League stuff. So I think that would be a great one. Never give up. Never what? Oh, that really is a great feeling. But we got to forget about it. Next game. We'll see. A lot of squishies. That's not bad. That's not bad. We'll see what happens. Hmm. Mal's banned. That's not bad. Hmm. Two Shaco bans. That's funny. It took so long. I kind of assumed somebody didn't ban. Fizz, Twitch, Smolder. All right. You guys didn't think this is a Gragas jungle maybe? Like with a Shaco ban? Oh, hold on. Maybe he just doesn't want to. Never mind. He was taking kind of a while to pick, and then I was like really thinking about it. Like, oh, you know what? Top really likes to be able to counter pick. I don't mind just picking Jinx here. So I'm guessing it's Senna someone. So I don't think it's brand support, but it could be just Senna brand. And Senna's just playing ADC. It's not like the worst. It's not that Senna can't play ADC. And actually, she can be really strong too because she scales just so heavy. Picking Narn to Volibear? I don't think it's just like a interesting matchup. Leona. So I did peep the Fizz ban. So it does look like this is a brand mid, and then Senna Leona. Nah, I hate brand is crazy. I don't entirely blame you. Brand is annoying, but Brand's annoying. Even like last game, Brand's annoying in that way where almost similar to MF, where his ult just sometimes is like able to team wipe, and not to the same degree. Maybe not just his ult, but just Brand being able to like walk up and E, W, Q, ult. Like if he's able to hit somebody, especially with his like EQ, they're probably dead, right? Because he's gonna almost guaranteed hit on the W and ult. And then it's just bouncing around the team. It's able to just deal so much damage if you're all like in a little aisle part of the jungle. So I get that. You can say the same thing about a lot of champions though, where they get better when people are bunched up. They're definitely a better jungle fighting team. We do not want to fight in the jungle if possible. But I don't want to. So like, I would like to in the game say something along the lines of like, "Hey, try not to fight in the jungle." But I'm terrified ever to say stuff like that because that doesn't mean that if we push this Leona Sen and make them back, and then we see Gragas on Scuttle, like we should still rotate to Scuttle always, right? Especially for our junglers there. However, I fear that if I say something along the lines of like, "Hey, try not to fight jungle," they're just gonna like not fight in the river, or they're gonna be annoyed that uh, something happened in that and somebody didn't go help, right? Like Viego's fighting in jungle and Akali's not gonna go help, or Volibear's not gonna go help, and they'll be like, "Oh, but Jinx said not to fight in jungle," and I'm like, like you can't take it back once you say it. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Dark Harvest Gragas is super interesting. Uh, I always go Dark Harvest Gragas, but I go, especially if I'm playing like a champion for fun, I'll go Dark Harvest on almost anything, but especially like any mage. Uh, Actually, I really like Volibear. Like this matchup as a whole is pretty good. I don't dislike it or anything. Like it's, I don't think either team's noticeably better with their comp than the other team. We just kind of specialize in different things. We're gonna be real good at tower diving if we want to. Volibear shuts off a turret, and then we just have all this engage. I mean, this is really engage, and then this is going to be poke, but we have a good overall ability to dive someone pretty much any lane. Kind of worried about Leona. I really, last time I remember playing against Leona, I kind of struggled. She hit a lot of her EQs on me, and I was not effectively able to kite. So we'll work on making sure that doesn't happen this game. Nice. Oh, not nice. Not nice. Bad me. We're so good. I wanted to make sure not to talk during that entire fight just in case I immediately missed all of them. I probably could have done that without spending all of my sums, but I'm just happy overall with the lead. Ooh, Volibear dying is a little sad, but you know it happens. I was hoping to get a plate there. I did. I got a plate. That's actually like best case scenario. Little sad that we weren't able to get the 1300 for the Noon Quiver. But overall, I'm still very happy with this. Ooh, Lollipop. Ooh, that brand is so low. If I had ult. Wow. Hmm. All right. If that Leona's going to continue walking up like that, I'm going to keep trying to poke her out to the best of my ability. Make it almost impossible for her to engage effectively. Or a guarantee kill. Like if she does engage, she's low enough that I truly believe that me and Lux could kill her before I die. And if she engages on Lux, that's just too bad for Lux. I always have to kind of be aware of this like flash E thing that Leona can do. Oh, missed it. I am too Jinx. Really unfortunate. Unlike last game, though, even if we do fall a little bit behind, I'll be the one that's fed, so it'll always feel like a slightly better game no matter what. Or at least I'm ahead right now. We'll see if that continues. Was almost super unfortunate, but it wasn't. It still wasn't great. Like, took more damage than we needed to. Um, it's unfortunate to see the enemy jungler being this far ahead, especially considering they're going Dark Harvest. Super unfortunate that we missed the Lux Q there. I don't know. So I don't. To be fair, I don't know if he's asking like if they have sums or if we have sums or if he got any sums. That's crazy that she flashed there. Oh, we didn't get any of it. That's too bad. Oh, obviously we got a lot of it, but we didn't get the drag and we weren't able to kill the Senna. So there's a lot that I didn't get that I wanted. Uh, okay. I can get Kraken, so I have no interest in going in. I would like to back and be up an item, please. Good, good, good. That works. Please, please, Foley, play safe. Don't get this Nor as needlessly ahead as I am. That makes everything harder. I'm lucky to be ahead. This Gnar should not just be beating you that badly. No, wait! This game might actually not be going as well later on. I'm actually down on farm from the Senna as well. For no reason at all. I don't want to be that guy, but at the same time, I don't want him to die again. I need to leave. I won't be able to like steal anything. There's never mind, people went in. Nice, I got the assist. I should have shot it way sooner had I ever expected that somebody would have engaged there. I didn't. Oh! That's super unfortunate. If you used my flash there. My ghost, I used everything. I cannot believe we didn't get a kill there. I'm very sad. I was thinking about ulting. The Leona was kind of low, but this Volibear's dead, isn't he? Even though nothing I saw would make me assume that the Volibear loses that fight, I just... Okay, never mind. Thank you. Whoops. How are we just not able to kill them? Not just that, it's not even like they're close enough that I'm like, oh, I should have ulted them quicker or something. No, not really an ultable range either. It's alright though, we're still good to scale. That's low, but not low enough that I can alter yet. I'm lucky to be alive. And shouldn't we all feel that way? Uh, as a person, I'm almost impressed about how often in the last just like out of 3 games we've had a losing top laner 3 games. That can't be that can't be acceptable. 2 losing junglers. Ew, not Fiddlesticks was great. What are the chances? What are the chances? Like I think we're fine. We're not as down as we were last game. Hmm. That one I'm not surprised we didn't get a kill on. Like that one, just the jungle went in too soon. We weren't able to do anything about it. I'm gonna be honest with you, Volley. I really hope you stop fighting. Like, guys, I even dodged all of the CC and it just doesn't matter. Well, not all of it. I got hit by the Actually, why am I not going cleanse? I dodged the E, and I dodged the Stena W, I think. Please stop fighting. I did ping her. Aw. Just to be annoying. Sorry. No, I had to do it. Don't fight, please. Pretty, 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 please. Give it to them. Thank you. I. Okay, he's leaving. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure we don't lose every single lane. Hmm. Da, 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 da. Oh, nice. The transformation was at like the worst time for me personally. I'm actually okay with anyone dying as long as I get the kill. I really need to be able to scale to carry this game if we're gonna have any chance. And that's a lot to ask from me specifically. Okay, never mind. The collie will get there fast enough, I think. That's awesome. Maybe I should buy a lifesteal next. No, no, I think actually I agree with buying Lord Dominic's. I popped Ghost, and it was not worth it. That was a mistake. I didn't expect the flash from the Gragas. That was good. Mr. E. Like, why fight? You know what I mean? Nope, y'all sitting here with me. I had to deal with this all game. You guys are dealing with it the rest of the game. You can't get better if you don't play. Bye. Should I be like, I reiterate, please do not fight in this fighting game. So I haven't used my ult yet because that can be a really big like deciding factor on this fight. And if I miss it for any reason, we lose. Or at least that chance of us losing is even higher. That'll also happen though if we keep missing everyone's abilities. Oh, actually, I cannot be the one to back. You know what I mean? Like, I'm dealing all of our damage. If I'm not here, they're just gonna grab Baron. Or I'm sorry, not Baron, Drake. Actually, doesn't matter. Maybe I should have just thrown out my ult and hoped to kill one. Because we lost the whole fight. You know, some games are just over. I want to respond like, yeah. It happens. I'm just not gonna have half. Like, I'm gonna play the game out. Oh, okay, yes, yes, that works. That works actually. I thought I missed the cannon again. You know, it'd be a really, really sweet treat. Uh, if Lux hit a Q. Oh, I missed it. My flash was poorly done. I might have been able to kill the Ow. Oh. It's like that sometimes. You lose the game. We'll get him next one. He apologized. I respect it. Just keep going down and down. Hmm. Oh, my vision score is weak. Let's get those numbers up next time. Even with my 10,000, I'm behind pretty much everyone on their team besides the brand and of course Leona. Rough. You know, it's even rougher just because of it's like that Volibear where you saw that he had actually more damage than I did during the game. And you have to think like, okay, so he did fine damage, but being 3 and 9, even if you dealt like triple everyone else's damage, you're giving up a lot of gold throughout it. You know what I mean? It doesn't help that he lost his whole lane really early on too. So like that time I rotated top and got a kill on Gnar, that was like 20 minutes into the game and they're already like pushing him super super heavy deep into his second turret. Like he couldn't even just be under turret. Like Gnar was poking him out that badly. And yeah, it's just situations like that where it makes the rest of the game very difficult, even if you didn't give up any kills. Like even then, just having that much pressure makes the game rough. But going 0-4 in lane, you know, like Gnar is going to be a menace the rest of the game. There's just nothing we can really do. Even rougher, I fed, not so much fed, I really fumbled that lead. I was 3-0. I was too aggressive to go to 3-1. And then after that, I mean, I couldn't step forward in lane. The one time I did, I even dodged I dodged their E, the route by the Sona or the Senna. Just didn't matter. Just get hit by one ability that slows. Don't even have to get hit by the middle of the ult where it stuns. I just have to get hit by like the edges, and they were able to chase me down and get me. Super unfortunate. Also, 2 games in a row, support was not great. I missed a lot of those cues. I'm trying to think if I had in some way influenced her throughout that game to like struggle. I got his head kind of early. Hmm. Let's just play some Ezreal. have some tankies. Lots of tankies. All right. So it's looking like a first strike game, but maybe these last two picks will really sway my choices. Only reason I'm wondering is because I'm assuming it's Fiddlesticks Jungle Jack's top, but I mean Mundo and Malzahar ban in the bottom two. Like I know for sure that Misfortune's the ADC, so I'm guessing it's support and mid. Or it's nothing, doesn't matter. They didn't choose. No. That's alright. Gives me some time to look up. Oh. Oh yeah, we were ahead in gold for a while. Oh wait, no, we were the other side. I mean, we were still ahead in gold for a while, but it was like very very early. It was probably after I was like 3-0 and 2, and I just had all the gold on me. Maybe. Funnily enough, if I think this is gonna be a Tom Kench again, I might pick Jinx. Jinx with 3 tanks, strong team. And Caitlyn. Oh, Hermdinger. Actually, that's so legit. Even if it's not strong, it's just so annoying. Lawi bound's actually really, really rough. Oh yeah, but there are certain bands. Teemo's actually kind of up there too, where it's like they're so frustrating that even if you don't go against them specifically, it's like even if I'm playing ADC, but I mostly play Ash, Vayne, and Caitlyn or something like that, and I'm like, oh, I just really don't want to deal with Teemo. Because there are certain times where Teemo's just so frustrating to play against. Just he's gonna blind me. I'm gonna step in a shroom and he's gonna take half my health. Neat. And there's like nothing you can do about it. It's just the situation in the game. Wow. Nothing. Mm. 5-7-4 is not bad. It's just not good. Mm. Interesting. Like the hope is that, and I don't know how true this is with like every lane or in every situation. The hope is that I just keep playing to the best of my ability given each situation. And in games where I play really, really well, hopefully I'm able to help the rest of the team do good and kind of snowball on. And vice versa, even in games where I'm playing bad, it's like, I'm able to play passive and farm and get up to a point where I'm able to then, again, help the team in some way. Which, playing ADC, I've been able to do for the most part. Like, I have very few games where I'm just playing so bad where it's like, oh, I would have been better playing anything else. But there's also the downside of I have like the least amount of sway in the game, it feels like. And maybe that's just because I've been having really bad like top lanes or mid lanes, or even jungles. But it doesn't matter exactly how like in that game I was 3-0, even if let's say I played perfectly from that point on and didn't die and only rotated to fights. I mean, Nara's still gonna be like 5-0. right? And if I had to choose between a 5-0 Gnar and a 3-0 Jinx, I'm probably gonna choose the Gnar, at least in solo queue. Hmm. Makes me wonder, like, oh, should I try picking up another lane or something, or another position that'll be, you know, more effective in carrying? I don't know. Part of it though is that I'm not in that situation where it's like, oh, I just love ADC so much, or like, oh, this is just my favorite position, or this is just so much better. It's just a lane that a lot of people don't want to play, so it's easy to play a lot of it, and typically you queue into games really quickly. The playstyle is also relatively straightforward. It's like you're always playing carries, so you always need to understand your positioning, play back, and just auto attack. It's not like top where it's like, oh, well, if you're playing set, you have to play differently than if you're playing Ornn or Lowy, or you know what I mean, where it's like you have to consciously understand exactly what's going on. It's like ADC is like I could mindlessly hop on, choose Jinx, and just play like the exact same moves every game, and even if it's not perfect, it'll be effective. A lot of AD. Just no tank again. A lot of poke on their team, but I still feel comfortable going first strike, specifically in Ezreal. And I mean, it's jungle, and I'm assuming mid, maybe support, because the Yasuo Ash banned Yasuo, so maybe that's mid. So maybe it's like a support pick here and like a jungle pick. And unless they're like super tanky, Conqueror just doesn't seem worthwhile. Actually, against Jarvan, I'm like Ezreal's best case scenario because I can E over his wall. Ezreal's just such a strong champ. I wish I was like really good with Ezreal. Ezreal's one of those champions where I picture like if I could master Ezreal, I would be having no issues ever climbing. Even in a game where my team is like just kind of feeding, Ezreal just seems so strong in all situations. I could be 0 and 3 and I'm like, I deal quite a bit of damage over a course of time. The downside I think of Ezreal is that he he doesn't hit that same point that like Jinx does for me, where I'm like I could be like 6 and 3 or 6 and 4. I complete my fourth item, and I have like Runan's Hurricane, Kraken Slayer, Infinity Edge, and I literally any other crit item, and I'm just throwing rockets down and just melting entire teams if they step too far forward or if they don't focus me for long enough. Ezreal never has like those situations, you know what I mean? Ezreal's a lot more like over time. It's I'm gonna poke, I'm gonna be a boy, annoying. This is actually Jarvan mid. I think that would actually be a really yeah, 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 yeah. I like that a lot. Oh wait, I fell off again. Or it fell off. I'm so scared that this is actually a Vel'Koz bot. Like the name, I know like what a Doom bot is Funnily enough, I would love to play in Doombots. You know, this idea the champions are just so good, and you just get like a group of people together and just doing your absolute best to try and survive. That sounds like so much fun, guys. But I am kind of scared that this is gonna be a, and not like because he's done anything, but you know, like those Yumi bots that you get. And again, I don't know if the bots are, they're just really bad Yumis, but it's like they just actually don't do anything. Hmm. Oh, actually, I got the first strike proc. Oh, okay, I missed that. Oh, I missed that one too, huh? Oh, I got first strike the moment that I stepped up. Oh, I missed it. Hmm. Just trying to hit as much farm as I can while like not getting poked down too much because Vel'Koz has some poke. Nice. Oh, whoops. I mean, good that I procced first strike. Nothing wrong with it hitting an auto attack there. I meant to hit the minion. Hmm. I need a map. That was really close, and I almost died. I'm missing a lot of farm, guys. Nice. Procking first strike there. Getting dived here would be really rough, but at the same time, it's like level 3. Getting dived here would need like well played tower jungle in and stuff that I don't expect to see in a bronze game. Whoops, that one was too slow. Hmm. Should have popped one of these sooner. I'm actually really surprised we lost the fight that badly. That confirms that I am a god when he revives. It's actually really funny. Super behind in farm too. That was a bad situation to be a part of. It seems like the enemy team was confident enough in this switch that they didn't bother trying to ever rotate. Wow, just let me miss everything. Why don't I? Who needs gold when you're playing Ezreal, yeah? Okay, getting drag's really good there. I personally would have preferred grubs. But, so the upset I have on drag specifically over grubs is if we are able to get 2 soul or soul points or something like that, there's a lot of pressure involved with us just having that option. Grubs just gives you a lot of pushing power. And there are some situations where having grubs is what wins you the game. And I feel like that's more common than like one Cloud Drake, of course. Oh. Nice. Less nice, but still nice. We got a kill. And he's up in gold, so it was overall a worthwhile endeavor. So I meant to proc first strike and then I missed my Q. So I had to stay long enough around to auto attack again, so. Ooh. Whoa! That Q. I feel like that volley Q was a while. He had enough time to get knocked off and slow. So it lasted, hold on. It lasted from like here-ish to here-ish. And he doesn't have any movement speed or anything. Like, you know what I mean? He has. Okay, no, he does actually. He has Ionian boots. Even then, that seems long. Oh. I want my get back. Oh, wait, never mind. Boop. Uh. Uh. I missed both of the abilities. I missed both of these abilities. That was so sad. It wouldn't have mattered. I wanted to kill him. 1.5 seconds. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered at all. I keep missing all my cues. I keep missing all my cues. I keep missing all my cues. That was a spicy combo. No one is that bad. I try. There we go. Oh, upside. Vel'Koz is not a bot. Ash didn't miss. I dodged. As is just a bot. I'm so confused. You just got hit by things. Ash didn't miss. I dodged. What are you talking about? I'm so confused. Also, I don't think that was my fault in the slightest. Like the rest of them, like, yeah, that might have been my fault, or there are times where I could have played better. That one specifically, I think you just got hit by an actual. Oh, I still don't have upgraded boots. I will walk my happy ass around. Again, yeah, goal's just to not die. Try and scale to the best of my ability. Actually getting a second drag here is awesome. Like, actually top tier. Because now we're really threatening that idea of a Dragon Soul. I'm in reset by Adams. Let's see. I mean, Yi being 6-2, that's really strong. Nobody's behind besides me. It's like best case scenario, actually. Do 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 do. Shreem and parasites actually sound horrifying. What? Parasites of any kind. I actually just hate parasites. They're gross and weird looking and weird sounding. One Demacia I like. She's talking about, or he's talking about Lux, right? Actually, I'm really surprised that Yone was able to get out a back there. You know what I mean? It wasn't a miss, it was a near hit. Guys, this guy gets it. I hit one of them, but not the one I wanted to. This Yee's going crazy. I am so happy to hear it. Oh, that's super unfortunate. Okay, I can't go really any farther forward. That worked out really well. That was really well done by the Vel'Koz. That knockup. Hmm. I'm actually just gonna stay bot. Or I'm sorry, stay top. Nice. See, after a multitude of games of not having like a good top, a good jungle, nothing. How did I get my first strike prop? I definitely had been a bit hit before him. So we lost that drag, but I'm just happy we didn't lose the fight. Like any worse than we did. The Yone dying early on really just kind of capped us at our ability to engage. Like he's not really an engage, you know what I mean? He can be the one to engage, but he doesn't have the great ability of allowing everyone else to engage safely with him. Whereas Yone, because of his like ability to knock up or even just soak a little bit more damage, is a little bit more effective in that realm. Just A-ramming it. Part of it though is I can't really be anywhere by myself. Maybe sound like a little child actually now that I think about it. I can't be anywhere by myself. Oh, I wasn't able to flash it. Nice job, Yi. Just don't die. Okay, immediately less nice. Still worked out all right though. Ooh, Vel'Koz was close there. Dead? Yeah. Wrong ability. Need a shield. I don't know how close that is to the shield, though, to be entirely honest. I don't know. Like, I know his abilities, like, I know his options, but I don't know how to get to them. So the best example I can say is, like, I don't know, like, what ability leads to, or, like, what sequence of button leads to his Maw, but I know he has a Maw. You know what I mean? Okay. I want to push this out a little bit, if possible. Mostly so, like, we can't just lose a fight and lose entire, like, top lane. Like, I don't think we're going to get turret out of this, and I'm able to go help, but we won't lose. I mean, Volibear's top. Oh, actually, my push is going to get this top lane. No, but it was close. Nice, Way. So I used my heal too late, so that was really unfortunate. I didn't mean to take that cannon per se. Like, I'm not going to pretend I'm broken up about it, but I... Please be careful. Ow. Oh, whoops. Yeah, no, it's gone. Super gone. Even if I didn't hit it, it was super gone. Again, though, we're not behind in this game. I am so upset that I have 8 assists. I've been a little support ADC. Hmm. Jarvan kills me. Yeah, like I'm aware of my place in this world, and it's very low. I don't want to be on that side any longer. Because it only takes like an Ashe ult, and all of a sudden, it's like me being cheeky is me being dead. I was stunned for too long. But it was fine. It was totally fine. Oh. That first strike proc? It did. It totally did. Oh. Like all my other games have been just like such a loss. Like we stood no chance. That now that it's a close game, I'm like actually stressing about it. Like please, please one game. Again, gauntlets for show. Talents all me. A bar. I mean, really, I think our win con here is to get like one or two good picks. Not even like a good pick would really help us be able to like rotate towards Baron if it's in the right position. Like either picking the Volibear or picking the Caitlyn. That was the opposite of what we wanted. He'll be back in time. I'm not able to do anything here, guys. I wanted to ward it, but nothing would have happened. Just be careful, I guess. I don't know why I didn't go for the Baron. Nice. Let me heal. Please. Please let me heal. So unfortunately, he's doing like really good overall. Um, like every time he dies, he gets a double kill. Well, not maybe every time, but like it seems like it. But he also seems to die in like super inconvenient moments and situations. Okay, so got the Drake, or I'm sorry, the blue buff. They got the Drake. Why would you even be there? You know what I mean? I actually have been hit by so many of those. Hmm. Hmm. You know? Hmm. Actually, they have three Infernal Drakes. That's crazy. It had been a while since I placed that ward. Crazy that that's been a while since I placed the ward, and I do not have the worst vision score here. Okay, so the game's not over quite yet. Like, we have the chance of like killing them in a minute and a half and like rotating to Baron, or even just killing them and be able to like push really hard. We have two TPs on our team. Again, rough not having a tank. I don't have anyone where I could just like help push with without like taking farm. This Yone is just pushing. I don't know where anyone is, so I'm like super scared. So I'm glad that's why I ordered this push up here. Is I'm just thinking like at some point like we just we're just gonna jump, right? I'm just saying, bro. Now, if only our jungler wasn't dead. Hmm. Are they on Baron? Oh, he was able to get to me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, he was doing so good in the beginning too. Nice. Run, Tentacle Man. He will do his best. Uh, uh. He's like pinging a lot, but none of his pings have been like overly beneficial. I don't know, maybe. This build cost actually has 130 farm. To be fair, Volkov's playing fine. Like, not great or anything, but fine. Better than me. I was waiting for this Master Yi to die. He would have needed to run towards me. Well, didn't hit anyone. That's too bad. He just pings a lot. It gets annoying. I know he's trying to help, though. I know he's trying to help. In his own way. Actually, everyone has 6 deaths besides the Yi. Okay, I think that's game. Yone was like our one card of like, you know, if he plays really well, he can outplay a lot of people. Mm-hmm. I almost died. To the turret. Or not the turret, the tower. Herm's things are called towers, I think. I almost died to that. Whew! Glad I didn't. Yeah. Oh, I think we can't end on that one. We'll run it back. Ah, that's rough. No one in specific that I'm like, ooh, yes, this person. You know, top damage too. Hmm. Top damage indeed. Let's check that one out, shall we? Where's my? Here we go. There's actually a couple times where we were ahead. 14 to 17 minutes. It's rough. So 19 to 22 minutes. This is where we probably could have done something. You know, drag was spawning, Baron spawned. Hmm. We'll see what happens. I haven't seen any Zaries. To be fair, I don't think it matters necessarily. I don't hate any ADC offer it. Hmm. Two top laners spanned. The enemy. Hmm. We'll see how this works. I just couldn't think of anyone where I was like, oh, I think this champion's gonna be way better. Oh, it doesn't matter. The most heartbreaking part of League is sitting through like the ban phase. Almost everyone has their champs ready, and it's like one person doesn't. Rough, rough, rough. Let's see if I already own Demo or not. I'm like, assuming not, but okay, different top. Or he really changed his mind like mid switch. New game, new me. It's probably like I'm trying to, I'm trying to look at everyone and be like, oh, this champion specifically is going to be problematic if the enemy's good with them. You know what I mean? And Zeri's also a champion I'll never play. Like I don't own Zeri. So there's never a thought where I'm gonna be like, oh, Zeri would have gone great here because I'm not gonna choose Zeri. Galio mid. Oh, so maybe it's the same support. Looks again. Garrett's kind of a tank, right? But only if you switch back. Yeah, this guy gets it. Oh, if I'd known it was Jace, I would have totally gone Kaisa. There's no way for me to know. There's so few AD mids that I. Wow, maybe this is the same Ash Caitlyn. I did see a Gnar earlier as well. It's and a Viego. Hmm. I'm excited to see how this goes. Yeah. Let us see indeed. Okay, different skins except for Caitlyn. Because maybe it is a different skin. I don't remember the exact Caitlyn skin. So if this is the exact same bot lane, which I don't remember. I'm starting to think it is just because it's so unlikely if it's not. Does that make sense? Tisk tisk. Wow, we lost first blood to that. We got them so low, but we lost first blood. That's actually so sad. Our mid super far behind now. Ooh, but that Caitlyn's really low too. I'm surprised you stayed. What is up with Luxes just missing their Qs in these games? I desperately need them to hit their Qs. Yeah. That was the perfect way for it to turn out. Maybe like not using all of my oh, whoops. I was a little early. Maybe not using all of my sums. Like it would have been, of course, better if I could have done that. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Sorry, it would have been better if I could have done that, of course, and kept my spells. Gotta take what you can get, you know what I mean? Can't be selfish. Haze. Hayes. God damn it, Hayes. My Caitlin's level 3 now. E was not the right ability to throw there. You're embarrassing me in front of the bad guys is actually such a real thing. Like in front of your friends, like yeah, kind of whatever. In front of the bad guys, I'd be pissed. It's like the worst time to get embarrassed ever. Hmm. This Caitlin's like low, but not that low, if that makes any sense. Like not low enough for me to be like, oh, let's just start a fight. Nice first strike proc. Oh, Viego's here, but they are so low. Ooh. I walked a little bit too far forward. Nope, I didn't. You guys have no idea how much I wish I was 6 here. Oh! Oh, why would you not target the cannon? Oh no! I missed a cannon. That didn't need to be missed. I thought my E would auto lock on the most expensive, like best thing overall, but I was super wrong. Alright. See this game going a lot better. Narcissistic. This is like a absolute crazy one trick. That is a great name. Narcissistic. I love it, guys. Oh, actually gonna back again. Oh, actually not quite. I only need 883. Okay, I'll leave now. If anyone asks, I didn't see any priceless artifacts for sale, mind you. 7-time recall. I just really wanted to. I mean, having Trinity Force compared to not having Trinity Force and just having the components is huge. That's crazy. Second ult bot, but it's totally worth it. Totally worth it. Still annoying to be the one ulted on, you know what I mean? I also missed my ult on the Kate. That didn't help. Hmm. Wow, Caitlyn still does. Wait. Actually, I haven't seen Caitlyn in a minute. Nice. Jesus. Oh. There was everyone there. That was way too aggressive of us. We didn't both die, so it's not like the worst thing in the world, but wow. Oh, that is rough, guys. Hmm. That one was totally my fault. First time I died. Oh, Jace. I was trying to think, like, the first time I died, wasn't it just, I got jumped on by the Galio? Actually, there's a completed item on the Caitlyn. I have to respect it. Oh, I'm just not able to hit my Qs right now. I'm expecting them to have backed. I thought about throwing my ult, uh, but I'm okay with keeping it just in case. And then actually throwing it up here. I blame the terrain. I'm so sorry about that. I survived. Is Jace a troll? Probably not. Maybe. He was switching with me a lot. I'd assume not, though. I want to chase so badly. I don't know where anyone is, though. Gotta play safer. Hmm. Wait to talk trash until you're, I don't know, winning. I love when they start coping. Is actually just crazy. There was a warning shot. I didn't know when anything was happening. I guessed. It wasn't so much a warning shot. It's more like, hope this hits. Yeah, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead. We're so deep. And we didn't kill a Caitlyn. Caitlyn was low, but we didn't kill it. Jace is getting super outrun by this Galio. Hmm. Hmm. 0-5's rough. What? I'll take it. I actually know what I can buy. Hmm. This Gallo's not fed or anything. It's really kind of this Viego, which is weird because it's so weird that Jace is 0-5, but he's died one time to Galio tops. Then you can say like, yeah, maybe Viego ganked a whole bunch. So like, yeah, absolutely, maybe. I don't know, but still, just an interesting stat line to see. Oh, I don't know what y'all are doing. Viego looked a lot tankier than he was. That one actually was just totally on me. I had thought I was going to hit my WQ, so I E'd over before even checking to see if they landed. And it wasn't until after I had no, like, I already E'd in my mind, and I wasn't able to stop my finger quick enough, so I just E'd over. Which is really sad. I'm interested about the idea that Ezreal dislikes Yordles. Understandable, it's crazy. Static Shivnar, what? What? It's working. What does that even mean? I like their little rivalry. That was so aggressive, Nara. That's fine, I guess. Wait, how did he die? He's like the only other Fed member of our team. Uh, my bad. I thought me and Jace killed it. Even if Jace didn't play well, I thought me and Jace killed it. That was just totally on me. My bad. 555, best number in the world. Like it. I don't know. I don't like reporting people unless I know for sure that they're like trying to ruin the game or something like that. He could just be bad. like not a mean way, but like that, you know, he could just be like a really bad player. He could just be really struggling this game. Like there could be lots of reasons for this situation that isn't just like him. She's trying to like make us lose the game, or he's trying. You know what I mean? Because straight good. Like some people do just purposely play bad for some reason. Like I've heard of that. I've seen it. Yeah, my award score is awful. Nice. Nice. Oh, we're losing top. Okay, never mind. I was thinking like me and Lux have enough poke to like. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. He's full health too. That's too bad. No, see, I get that. Didn't want to waste flash. Absolutely. If you thought you was just no way that you're gonna survive, there's nothing wrong with that. I was hoping I'd be able to get there and we could maybe like turn the fight around. Oh, I didn't clown Gnar for how aggressive that flash ult was last time. To be fair, I mean that could have been game changing. They could have gotten mid turret if that had went well. Nice. All right, we're about to get spear, which I think is actually going to help us a lot long term. You know, the one thing, and maybe this is what I'm actually noticing a little bit more about why Ezreal doesn't feel like a typical ADC is, you know, I don't do as much damage. I build a lot of like general stats compared to just AD. You know what I mean? Hold on, I'll show you guys in a second. That's why I wing it. I'm gonna push this and then hit over. Um, with Yi, we should just melt it immediately. Nice. Nice. Oh, that was actually such a good ult. I hit a lot of people there. Wait, did we just lose that somehow? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, nice, nice. Oh, wait. What a brat. I wasn't able to see how low she was. Hmm. Actually, this will be really nice against Nora. Because Nora's really kind of the person I'm annoyed with. His ult, like, can just, I mean, change the game around. But almost everyone that I'm worried about has more health than I do, so overall, there's no time that that's bad, or that this item's bad. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Because Garen's gonna heal up, so that's like pretty good. Him being able to just threaten that lane's overall really good. Nice! No, that's huge! Oh, you actually are a little. Okay, yeah, actually. Oh, this Lux is dealing beautiful damage. Nice. Nice! Oh, wait. Just like 49 seconds, bro. At first I was like, oh, it's drag up. Wait, wait, don't back yet, don't back yet. Okay, super interesting that you pushed. Like, I wanted him to stay just to be able to help her out, and I mean, even just dealing damage can be super helpful. Wait, I thought these boots were waterproof. Only other boots are waterproof? All right. I should probably back here, yeah. I have enough to get like a good item here. I want to just be able to back. Being able to start slowing enemies is super strong in this situation, I think. Because the way that I die is by getting chased down. Nice job, Nar. Hmm. I'm trying to think of what my last item is about to be. I'm always thinking Terminus. Oh, I can't even get it. Lifesteal wouldn't be bad, actually. Oh, you know that if I'm going to do that, then I'm going to go here. There we go. Perfect last item. Die a little less, bro. Dude, this top lane aggression is what we live for. Like, it's not like super aggressive. It's not like they're just randomly swearing at each other. But nice. Oh, I'm good, guys. Who is pinging me? Hold on. I really do want to check, but I also want to win. Was it Jace? Ooh. The person who the most should not ping a single person is Jace. I'm very upset that we did not get Baron there. That would have won us the game. Well, I mean, not guaranteed win us the game, but what do I need? 19, 21. Okay. Viego's gonna be up in 7 more seconds, so we could maybe bait. Okay, we win. Whoa, I was fighting for my life there, bro. Oh. Like, I really do. I feel like I am fighting for my life. I'm like moving around and trying to do all these things. Not saying that other people aren't also doing that. It's just obviously when you're the one dealing with it, it's more frustrating. You know, I mean, Super can't argue with that. Caitlyn, I could have healed too. I just really didn't think. It seems so layered for an ADC. I was looking at my health like, oh, this seems a lot more than I would on anyone else. Maybe I'll survive this. But I mean, actually, she has quite a bit of damage. It's pretty good, guys. Ah, strategically retreat. Indeed. Caitlyn's so dead. She survived? Nope. Nope, she didn't. Hmm. Like, on the one hand, I don't even want to go for Baron or Elder because the chance that this Viego steals it again would be like that could lose us the game. Like losing a Baron or a nice, 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 nice. Ooh. Oh, feels good, guys. I almost want to call it there just because like that is such a good game to end on. I think I will call it there actually. It's almost won, but we won. Starting off lower than we started off today. But you know, I can't even feel upset about it, only because some of the teams that we've had have been a little bit rushed. 45, 49, that's not bad. We're gonna open nothing. Oh, why do I feel like it was glowing for a second? No, let me just double check this real quick. But I'm just thinking. Okay, so we started with this 2 and 9, 3 and 5, 2 and 5, 1 and 4. Oh, wow, what a rough game. Moving on to this. 2, 6, and 4. So I did not play very well. 3 and 7 didn't play very well. 3, 12, 1 and 9. Karma played well. Feels really bad. 19 and 0 Riven. God, I remember that game. All right, we won with MF. Whoops. We won with MF. Overall, that was fine. Ergot was a little rough, but overall, like, good game, right? Support LeBlanc. Tough game, though. Right here, 5 and 5, 3 and 9, 1 and 9, 1 and 7. Actually, no one else is even close to positive. The person who played the best next is 2 and 5. Super rough. Okay, super rough. So we move up. 2, 7, 15. Overall, not a great game. You know what I mean? 2, 7, 15. I was like a support the entire time. And this is like one of the few games where I was looking at it like, you know what? This was winnable for just every part of the occasion. We weren't able to convert. Yeah, and then this one. And this again, like we definitely lost more than we won. By a lot. We lost 1, 2, 3, 4, and we won 2. We're like 33%. But we'll get them next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.